Welcome students. In this video, we are trying to understand how to go for downloading and installing the Eclipse. What do you mean by an Eclipse? Eclipse is an IDE, Integrated Development Environment, which is used for developing, testing the programs which can be written in various programming languages. But we are interested in using Eclipse for the sake of developing our Java application. So let's see how to download and install Eclipse and how to run our first program of Java in this particular Eclipse. So for downloading the Eclipse, first go to Google. Okay, I had assumed that you had downloaded the JDK, you had installed the JDK. Now I'm going towards the Eclipse. So I just give a query on the Google, that is Eclipse download. The first link only, that is Eclipse download. And here I require to complete the download. It comes with the downloader and installer. So x84 and 64, that is 64-bit and 32-bit. And I just try to go for downloading this Eclipse. So it will not take much of the time to complete the download. It depends again on your speed. So currently it is showing me around say 2 minutes and 4 minutes. I'm having a speed of approximately 50 to 100 Mbps. Speed varies, you know that. So fine, my Eclipse is being downloaded now. And I'm now required to go for completing my installation process. So this is what my Eclipse installation which is downloaded. I had given a click on it. It is a quite easier process. It is not much complicated process to go for installing Eclipse. It is very popular IDE for developing the Java. And earlier it was been very popular IDE for developing the Android apps also. But now Android apps have been majorly developed by using the Android Studio only. So fine, so Eclipse installer has been opened to us and various types of options have been given over here. From that you have to choose any one. So it shows me Eclipse IDE for Java developer. This is the essential tool for any Java developer, including the Java IDE, Git client, XML Maven, Gradle, etc. We have an option over here, Eclipse IDE for Java and web developer, right? Including the Java Enterprise Edition also. So what is going to be preferred? You can find it has been used for the sake of PHP. It has been used for the IDE for Java and DSL developers and many others. Which one we are using? We are using the option that is Eclipse IDE for Enterprise Java. So I am selecting this. It chooses that which JDK we are using. You know that we are having multiple JDKs, but I am using the JDK which is nothing but our JDK 18. And I am installing the Eclipse in this particular folder, that is Eclipse JEE 2022-03. I would like to create a startup menu. I would like to create a desktop shortcut. If you want to change the installation folder, then you can change it as per your requirement. I just start the installation. So this will take few minutes to complete the installation of Eclipse. In the installation process, sometimes it asks you to go for asking you trusted one. So you can just plan to select over here trust selected. You can just select all and trust selected. You know that I had completed the installation of this Eclipse and it is asking me I would like to launch it or not. I can launch it from here also, or I can just close this launch. Do you want to launch it now? I just said I don't want to launch it now. But you know that my Eclipse got installed and you can find one icon get displayed over here which helped me to start the Eclipse. Or you can just go to the start menu. Over there also you can find the same Eclipse option is available. So I double click on this and it is going to start my Eclipse IDE, which is used for the sake of developing the Java's web, Spring, Spring IO, AOT, JDBC, all types of Java application, including the core Java as well as here, Enterprise Java. Now you know that what it asks me starting, that in what is your workspace directory, where you're going to keep your project. Now you can select the default one, that is the Eclipse workspace. If you would like to change or you would like to create a sub, you can give a click on browse and you can go for creating the new one. Now these are the different folders which are there. I am interested in creating one of my folder over here. Maybe I am trying that, maybe Abhay Workspace. And then I'll give a click on a selected folder. So it is Abhay Workspace. So you can find very well now all my projects will be saved inside the workspace called the Abhay Workspace. If I check this, I am not allowing Eclipse is not be prompting me every time that which workspace to be selected. And if you select it and afterwards you would like to again open a pop-up, you are allowed to open a pop-up. But let it be always available when you are starting the Eclipse. So if you would like to change the Eclipse workspace, you can easily do it. So now I am launching the Eclipse and I'm interested in developing my first program of Java. Again, it should display me the same thing, that is welcome to Java. I would like to develop my small console-based application, not a web-based application. So let us try to work out how we can do it. This welcome